Good morning, everybody. Guess what? It's Thursday, February 2nd, 2023. It's Groundhog Day, you guys. Is the groundhog going to see a shadow or not? Are we going to have 6 more weeks of winter? Or what's going on here? I don't know. I'm in Wisconsin. It doesn't even matter. It's always winter here. I'm just kidding. We do have like 20 seconds of summer. Anyways, we are going to be reading from the Gateway of Light Activation deck today. And also, we're going to be pulling a clarifier from the Wandering Star Tarot, which I'm absolutely loving. And we're going to be pulling a gratitude card. So let me go ahead and get that started and get these cards shuffled. And as I do, as always, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to surround us. And I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know today, Spirit, please and thank you? As we get closer to the weekend. I hear my dog crying out there. I'm going to have to see what he needs in a minute here. Sometimes he just does that because there's a squirrel outside and he's just like, I want to be with the squirrel. I understand. I want to be with the squirrel too. All right. So today's card is I am presence. Light body activation, ascending the divine within. I am presence. Light body activation, ascending the divine within. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. That is a powerful card. I'm going to go ahead and pick the clarifier here from the Wandering Star Tarot. Light body activation, ascending the divine within. Yes. And how do we do that? By being the light. The more light that you invite into your world, the more light you give off. You are the mirror of light from the divine. The divine shines, you shine. All right. So the card today is the Queen of Wands. Creativity, leader, focus. Creativity, leader, focus. Oh my gosh. That is such a beautiful card. Whew. You know, when I think of the Queen of Wands, I think of the love that you have at home between you and your family, or you and your roommates, or you and your partner. I think of like a pure type of kindness. Not a forced kindness, but the kindness that just comes from a grateful and giving heart. And when you take the time to connect with the divine, and however way it is that you do that, whether it be through meditation, through prayer, through walks, through however you do it, okay? Ritual. When you take the time to access the divine and you activate that divine inside of you, what you end up with on the other side of that is a very steadfast, very what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? A very steadfast, very reliable kind of compassionate person, Not doormat compassionate. I'm not talking about that, okay? I am talking about the kind of compassion that comes from someone who loves themselves. How can you possibly not love yourself when you're connected to the divine? That is what I'm talking about. And that's what we should be striving for. That is part of your light body activation. Connecting with the divine and loving yourself because the divine loves you and you're connected. And that divinity is in you now. You see what I'm saying? That's how you be the light. Let me pull a gratitude card. See, this is one of the reflection cards. Think of wind and her wild ways, the year we had nothing to lose and lost it all anyway. Let me read that again. I think of wind and her wild ways, the year we had nothing to lose and lost it anyway. Today, try holding on a little less tightly to your expectations for the day. Notice what happens when you loosen your grip. Let me tell you something, you guys. This card is for me. This is spirit going, Dolly, pay attention. Because this is me in a nutshell, you guys. I think I've told you guys I have Asperger's syndrome. It's a type of autism. I'm on the autism spectrum, and I am such a creature to habit and such a creature to routine that when the day doesn't go exactly the way that I thought it would, it often derails me. Maybe not so much now as it did when I was younger. I've gotten much more loose in the way that I grip onto things, but still it sometimes surprises me and upsets me from that, from here to there. But just like this says, notice what happens when you loosen your grip. That is the trust that I have now in the process of living, because I've noticed that everything doesn't have to go perfectly for things to be amazing. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think that was for me, but maybe it'll help you guys out too today. All right, well, that was our reading for the day. I love you guys. I hope you all have a great Groundhog's Day, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for another reading of the day. We'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye-bye.